This video is going to show you how to use OrCAD engineering data management, so OrCAD EDM, to manage your PCB libraries, your PCB footprints, and check files into the library, and then use that as your your promoted directory or your working directory. So I'm actually using the desktop app instead, so I can actually launch this from a desktop app icon that I've got, rather than doing this from within OrCAD Capture or the web browser. If you're doing anything related to PCB editor, you have to use the desktop app. So if we look under the admin and configuration and PCB editor, what you'll notice here is effectively there's a promoted footprint and step library location. So I've got a directory here, which is where my parts are, and it's kind of a central footprint location. So let's just go back to the projects, and if I show you that here, so let's go to File Explorer window. I've got D and library promoted. So you can see I've got our PCB libraries here. It's got revision. There's a pads folder. There's a step model folder, and there's a symbols folder here. So okay, so I'm going to go into that library. So let's go into PCB libraries. I've already got somewhere I want to manage. And if we actually look under the footprints, you can see what it's got here is it's got all the footprint names. And if I click the little plus here, and it groups them effectively as all the files that are kind of used as part of that symbol. So I've got a symbol name, a connector name, or an IC name there effectively of the DRA file. I've got the associated binary version of the PSM file, the step model, and the associated pad stacks. And it does group these files together. And that's the advantage of using kind of OrCAD EDM over other engineering management tools or revision control tools, is that it understands the linkage effectively between these parts or these separate files. So in this directory, I've just got some more files I want to import into this library. So let's just go and do an import. So I'm just going to go and pick a random location. I've got a directory where I've got some parts that I want to check in. So let's select all those files, that location. I'm going to just validate any associated shape or flash symbols, and we'll then analyze this. And this then launches PCB editor, loads all the PCB footprints in, and checks them one by one. Now, if we look at the kind of the summary report, you can see effectively I've got a connector here. So there's my step model, my DRA, my PSM file, and the pad stack. I've got an IC, an MSOP, DRA, PSM. There's a flag against this, so it's missing this and a pad stack. And I've got a couple of resistors that have kind of got a step model, a DRA, and a pad stack. When we go down, we can see effectively that there's an issue. It won't be imported, so it can't find this MSOP step part. So if we actually go to that directory and just have a quick look. So let's go back to the library, my footprints. Yeah, I haven't got the step model there. I specifically haven't got it there. Let's just do a copy and paste it back in. So that was just to show you that it's looking at the tools.